morning children. Let us start the organic chemistry. Already I told you regarding the classification of the organic compounds. Organic compounds are classified into two types. What are they? Open chain compounds and closed chain compounds. Open chain compounds are also known as aliphatic compounds. Now these aliphatic compounds are further classified into two types: saturated and unsaturated compounds. Closed chain compounds further classified into aromatic and alicyclic compounds. Aromatic compounds, benzene is the parent member, having the molecular formula C6H6. What do you mean by aromatic? Aroma is having, what is the meaning of aroma? All the aromatic compounds are having particular odor. Okay. Benzene, phenol, which is used for mopping. Now let us start the nomenclature of the organic compounds. Now children, first is alkanes. Now before starting the nomenclature, you must understand the root of the organic compound. Okay. Now what do you mean by the root? First we will start the saturated compounds. Saturated compounds, alkane. Alkane, the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. So by knowing this formula, you can predict the molecular formula of any compound. Now throughout organic chemistry, I told you meth is 1 carbon atom, eth 2 carbon atoms, and prop 3 carbon atoms, but 4 carbon atoms. After butane, pent, hex, hepta, octa, nona, deca, your mathematical concept. Now here children, the first parent member is methane. Now before starting the nomenclature, you must know how to balance the carbon atom. Now the atomic number of carbon is 6. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Okay children, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Now in the outermost orbit there are 4 electrons are there. So it needs 4 more electrons. So each carbon atom tetrahedrally bonded to 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay children. Now in the compounds, suppose for example ethane. Now ethane means 2 carbon atoms irrespective of whether it is a saturated or unsaturated. Ethane is having the molecular formula C2H6. Now out of the 4 electrons, each carbon atom is having one electron share, forming single covalent bond. Now each carbon atom 3 electrons are left. Now these 3 electrons they combine with the 3 hydrogen atom children. So valence is satisfied. Okay children. Now so propane. Propane how will you write? 3 carbon atoms CH3, CH2, CH3. Now butane CH3. As we are moving from lower to higher, please remember this point. There is an increase of 1 CH2 group. So blindly you can follow children. So CH3, butane you have to write. 1 more CH2, additional CH2 please write. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Now pentane, 1 more CH2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hexane, if you write, you have to write 1 more CH2 group. Now this is the alkane. Now let us start alkenes. Now children, alkenes. Alkene. K is from the alkane, A is replaced by E. Now here the general formula CnH2n. Let us derive the member of the alkene. Now N stands for 5, H2N. Okay. Now N stands for 5, H. 2 into 5. 10 carbon atoms are there. Okay. Is it clear, children? So the first member is CH2, double bond CH2. Now here double bond is there. Each carbon atom is utilizing 2 electrons with the neighboring carbon atom. Each hydrocarbon is having only 2 electrons are left over. Now look here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Each carbon out of the 4 electrons, 2 electrons are involved in forming double bond. Now, हर carbon के पास 2 electrons are left over. So these 2 electrons they react with the 2 hydrogen atoms. So CH2 double bond CH2. Now propane. How will you write? CH3 CH double bond CH2. Now look here, children. Now the terminating end carbon atom is having CH2 and the inside the middle carbon atom is having only CH. Now butane CH3. One CH2 we have to increase, this will not change. CH2 CH double bond CH2. What is the molecular formula? 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So C4 H8 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. C4H8. I told you pentane we already derived. What is that? C5 H10. Pentane is having, according to the general formula, C5H10. Okay, children, we are getting. So how will you write? One more CH2 you have to increase. Clear? Alkene. Now next, children, alkynes. Alkynes are the compounds having the functional group triple bond. C, triple bond C. Each carbon is utilized having 2, 3 electrons. Each carbon is having 3 electrons are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Each carbon is involved 3 electrons in forming a triple bond. 1 electron is left over. So that is with the hydrogen. So the molecular formula is C2H2. Clear, children? Now next is the first member is alkyne, ethyne. This is ethyne, or it is also called acetylene. The common name is acetylene. Next member CH3 propyne. CH triple bond CH. Now ethyne CH triple bond CH C2H2. Okay. Now here triple bond. Now look at the board, children. What is the mistake we did it here? Now this carbon atom is having 1, 2, 3, 4. It is satisfied. Now look at this carbon atom, second carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is to be removed? H. Please remember the middle carbon atom or the carbon atom inside having the triple bond. There are no hydrogen atoms. This is propyne. Now next, butane. Add one more. This won't change. 3 triple bond CH. Okay, children. Practice pentyne, hexyne, heptine. Follow, children.